We have to deal with what's happening at the border. There's no question about that. That's not a debatable point.
There's one other topic I wanted to talk to you about, but let me just quickly put a button.
Okay.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
I'm here in Guatemala today. At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
To folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border, do not come.
I want to be very clear. Our borders are not open.
CBP sources tell me in the last 3 days in a row, Border Patrol has made at least 10,000 migrant apprehensions. Those are the highest daily totals ever recorded. Fox is also told in the coming days, we can expect to see the largest wave of mass releases the U.S. has ever seen.
Live with the sound.
Ready, set, go.
When the Biden administration announced in January it planned on ending Title 42 in May, there was a lot of backlash because the policy had been working to deter migrants away. That's important at a time when illegal immigration is already at a record high in the US, with over 5 million crossing into the United States since Joe Biden took office.
I got close to an hour with the Mexican president today. We're doing all we can. The answer is it remains to be seen.
We prepared for this moment for almost 2 years, and our plan will deliver results. It will take time for those results to be fully realized, and it is essential that we all take this into account.
While President Joe Biden concluded it remains to be seen how chaotic the situation will get.
Going back to October of last year, there were more than 1 million apprehensions, but then there were also more than 530,000 gotaways. That's roughly the size of the population of the city of Baltimore. How can you say that the border is not open?
So we removed, returned, and expelled 1.4 million people last year. Ask those 1.4 million people if they think the border is open. Our apprehension rate at the border is consistent with the apprehension rate in prior years.
But according to Fox News' Bill Malugin, who was on the ground in Brownsville, Texas, the apprehensions are already escalating.
Or someone seeking asylum can go first. But it remains to be seen. It's going to be chaotic for a while.
Last year, the Department of Homeland Security officials said there's an estimation that if Title 42 were to end, the daily apprehensions could rise to 18,000.
In a jab to the Democratic Party, Texas Governor Greg Abbott literally sent a bus of 50 migrants to the residence of Biden's border czar, Vice President Kamala Harris. The statement read, "Until President Biden steps up and does his job, Texas will continue busing migrants to sanctuary cities to provide relief to our overwhelmed border towns."
Live with the sound. The music.
It is a both sad and tragic day when a government official uses migrants as a pawn for political purposes.
And now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. And we've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.